Next, I will introduce 4 examples of face-to-face collaborative scripting. First of all, scripted cooperation. In scripted cooperation, learners act as recaller and listeners, work in pairs to summarize, elaborate, give feedback, and sometimes exchange roles for the next portion of content. For instance, first, both partners read material or listen to a lecture and take notes. Then the one acting as a recaller summarizes the main idea of the material orally, while the partner listens and checks for errors and omissions. When the recaller has finished summarizing, the listener provides feedback on errors, distortions, and material omitted. Second, reciprocal teaching. In reciprocal teaching, learners are provided with a structure of interaction for comprehending test material in small groups. The learners take different roles of teacher and learner during different tasks. The teacher's task is to ask questions about the test that should be answered by the learners. Then the teacher tries to summarize the main ideas of the test. If necessary, the learner completes missing aspects. Thereafter, the teacher identifies difficult passages of the test and tries to clear them up in collaboration with the learner. Therefore, reciprocal teaching does not only suggest specific collaborative activities such as questioning and supporting each other, but also provides a meaningful sequence of these activities in a social context. Third, guided strategic problem solving. It is a sequence of strategic questions following typical stages of problem solving: problem identification and representation, search for a solution path, implementation of a solution, evaluation, and monitor the progress. And here, learners do not have specific roles. Questions like, what do we know about the problem so far? Do we need a different strategy? Fourth, ask to think, tell why. In this example, one group member acts as a teacher, who is also a questioner, the other as learners, which also refers to explainers, and roles change. So questioners ask explainers questions such as, what does it mean? Tell me more about that. There are several types of questions such as analysis and inferencing. What are the implications of something for other things? Second, speculation. What disadvantage might there be to using blah blah blah? Third, analysis, comparison, and application of criteria. What is the difference between A and B in terms of blah blah blah? D, evaluation and evidence-based reasoning. What might be a counter-argument for? So, these are 4 examples of face-to-face collaborative learning.
Created using Powtoon.